Hello. Yeah, I have a general delivery package. I can see the box right there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I've been living in my Prius for almost 2 years and I just now got these.
Hey, what's up everyone? Checking in from just outside of Charleston, South Carolina. It's a nice little southern beach town. I have been here for quite a while now, living out of my Prius, camping, stealth camping, and working and all that stuff. I've been really busy with a lot of things. I haven't put out a video in about 6 months, and I've had a lot of people email me and message me and comment asking where I've been and if I'm still living out of my Prius. And the answer is yes, I am still living out of my Prius. I've been doing it for about 2 years now, and I don't really plan on stopping anytime soon. So I ran low on funds a little bit, and I basically have just been working 80 hours a week doing different gig work, like Uber Eats and DoorDash and Grubhub, which are like courier and, you know, delivery apps. I needed to work for a while so that I could save up a bunch of money and be good for a while to not work for a while, if that makes sense. One of the reasons that I came to Charleston and why I saw that it was a really good place for me to go to is because it's a good sized town and it is borders a national forest, which is very rare. I've been in like 35, 40 different states in the past 2 years. I've been in all kinds of national forests. I've never seen a good sized town like Charleston that is so close to a national forest. So it's really cool because I can work during the day, do what I gotta do, and then at night I come into the national forest and camp for free. Now I could stay in like Walmart parking lots, and I have a few spots in the city that I can go sleep at, but of course I prefer to go camping because that way I get, you know, privacy and all that stuff. So spring has definitely sprung, and the problem with this particular national forest is there are bugs everywhere. Now this section of the forest where I'm at, where this campsite is at, is not too bad, but all the other parts of the forest, I mean, the mosquito infestation is so bad. It's like I can't even get out of my car for like 5 seconds without having like a cloud of mosquitoes around my face, just like that kid from Charlie Brown. What's his name? Linus. So yeah, basically I am just pretty exhausted now from working so much. I said in one video of mine that I think you should have at least $2,000 saved if you want to live in your car or travel, but I have since changed my mind, and especially during this pandemic and with gas prices and, you know, what's going on in Russia and Ukraine, I would say you need to have at least like $10,000 saved. And you know, my Prius is not getting any newer. It is probably going to need a new hybrid battery soon. That's going to be pretty expensive, and it could break down at any time. And so I really need to be smart with my money and make sure that I am prepared for anything that could happen, because if I had to buy a new Prius, like worst case scenario, the prices for Priuses right now are out the roof because of how gas prices have gone up and the war in Ukraine and all this stuff. I read online that the price of used Priuses has gone up 80%. Like I paid $3,100 for my Prius right at the beginning of the pandemic. Like I got it right at the right time, and it only had 113,000 miles on it. Like I saw a Prius with about this many miles around the same year for like, I think it was like $10,500. So anyway, I am headed out of the forest now, and we're gonna head down to the city and go to one of my favorite beach spots. It shouldn't be too crowded, and we're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna get some good drone footage and all that. Alright, so I wasn't really planning on doing this, but since we're already headed in that direction, I'll just go through downtown Charleston and show it to you guys, because it is such a beautiful historic town. I feel like it would be a shame to make a video about Charleston without actually showing it to you guys. But first, I wanted to show you guys the most beautiful
stealth camping spot I have ever seen in my entire life, and this is it right here. So yeah, basically this is a boat ramp, and I found it on the iOverlander app. The iOverlander is an app that travelers use to find places where you can park for free overnight. Can you imagine going to bed and then waking up to this? Alright, so that was fun. It is super crowded out here in Charleston right now. I'm in downtown, and I tried really hard to get you guys some good footage of the historic district. It's so beautiful, and I got some really good drone footage also, but I will show you that in a minute when I go to the beach. I'll compile it all together, and I'll also add in some good drone footage that I got recently in the past while I was here. So now we are headed to my little secret beach spot. So this is my secret spot on the beach where it's not just jam-packed with people like all the other spots. Here we go. Oh, so pretty. So my dog Shannon is terrified of the water, and I have been trying so hard to get her to like water, and she just does not like it. Come on. What is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. The water's not going to hurt you. Come on. There's not much that feels better than going to the beach after working 80 hours a week for months straight. I see why people like the beach so much. I mean, just the smell, like it's like physically relaxing to be here. All right, I'm gonna get the drone out and get some good footage. Well, that was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed that. One cool thing I got recently is this new water spigot, and it's cool because it's got a long extender, and I can go like this and turn it on, and it sprays out, and I can rinse my feet off. So it was really nice hang out at the beach and get some sun, and now I think I'm just going to head back to the campsite and relax. So I'm back at the campsite now, and I've gotten a lot of requests from people to do an update or a life update and stuff like that. So basically, for the past 6 months, I have not been traveling at all. If this is my first video of mine you've seen, then I've been traveling around the country in my Toyota Prius. I converted it into a camper. I made a video about it. You can look at it. It's on my channel. Yeah, so basically I've been doing nothing but working, and I haven't done anything fun, to be honest. So I guess I'll show you guys some updates that I've done to my Prius camper. If you're wondering what that was in the intro of the video, that was these new incredible floor mats I got, and they're called Husky liners. I don't know if it's the same Husky that they sell the tools at Home Depot or not, but they have a lifetime guarantee, and basically these are like the best floor mats on the market. Like I said, I can't believe I've been living in my Prius for 2 years and I just now got these. Basically they're more than just floor mats. They're an exact mold of the floor of the car, and they have this raised lip, so they collect dirt and sand and everything else just perfectly. And then the next update to my Prius camper is probably the most important one, and that is this rooftop carrier. Now, before I got this rooftop carrier, I was about to get one of those hitch cargo boxes that go on the back, but after lots of research and speculation, I decided not to get that box for various reasons. I got this box, and I wanted to get the skinniest cargo box I could find, and this one is, it's really skinny. It's the most aerodynamic box I could find. It's actually advertised as a ski carrier. It's made by Thule, and it's called the Ascent 1100. But basically, you unlock it like this, and in here I keep my tent. That's a hatchback SUV tent, and then like some other gear over here, and I keep my dirty clothes and my window covers and shoes and my DoorDash and Uber Eats bags. And I have to say that having this box up here is a total game changer. It makes living inside so much more comfortable, and the cool thing about this box is it hardly affects my fuel economy. I still get 45 miles a gallon even with this box up here, and that's because it's so skinny. And if you look at it from the front right here, there's barely any wind resistance. All it is this little bit right there. That's the only part that the wind hits, so it glides through the wind really awesome. There's no wind noise, no nothing. And then the rack I got is called the Rhino rack square bar. It was like $230. I got it on sale on eTrailer.com. It's a really high quality rack. There's no wind noise. It works great. And these things are also a game changer. These are window guards or rain guards. And so when I sleep at night, I can crack the window down to right there and rain won't get in. And also it stops it from humidity and like condensation building up on the windows, like pretty much completely. So here's the back of my Prius, and I think I am about to get all new cooking gear and get rid of my microwave and my pressure cooker. I have been using my microwave and pressure cooker to cook almost every single day for the past like year and a half, 2 years, except for like times when I was staying with family. And I think my microwave just went out on me a few days ago, and I think it might be because right here you can see the wires are frayed right there, but I was ready to get rid of it anyway. And I think this inverter is on its last leg. It's constantly making funny noises, and it just takes up so much room back here. I want to get rid of it, and I am going to get what the other 99.9% of van life and car life people use for cooking, and that is just a gas stove. I think I'm going to get a stove that can run on butane or propane. And my dog Shannon is doing great. She had heartworms for like over 2 years and finally tested negative for heartworms
at our last vet visit. So that is really good news.
And also, I was just gonna say that I really hope I didn't mess up my YouTube channel by not posting for 6 months. Doing YouTube is not exactly something that I'm used to, so I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things. I appreciate everyone that has shown me the support and all the kindness. You guys are amazing, and yeah, I will see you soon, and it will probably be in an entirely different part of the country. Thanks, have a good one.